Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. So I just have a quick little share today, but I wanted to show these to you. So some time ago, I got this really super large size vintage board book called Little Red Fox, and it had the most beautiful and charming illustrations on all the boards. So I thought I would make a little family, a little collection here of these little journals in all different sizes and formats. So I'll show them all to you. They're adorable. They're so adorable. So this is a little collection of Fox journals that, if you're seeing this video, are going to be up in my Etsy shop. They're all Coptic stitch bound, hard, cover board books. So this was from the original book cover, and here we have the fox. He's a very excitable little guy, and these little birds are so sweet. And then on back we have the fox family. Where it was not usable illustration, I have covered the book with this beautiful handmade paper. Both sides, and the paper inside of here on all of these is the same. It's a very interesting and lovely vintage parchment paper. It's a red line parchment. So sometimes the lines will be like one at the top, one at the bottom. I've flipped them up and down based on the sides, so I could have like a bit of variation on the side, and I just kind of chose different patterns that I would want to use. So each page has these lovely red lines, which I think would be really nice. If you wanted to write a little something and then do a little sketch, or if you were writing here, you could put the date down here or an event title or something. But they lay very flat, and they're just nice little notebook style journals. So that one, I'll give you the size so you can sort of understand. This one is, that's centimeters. I will stay in the inches. This one's 6 by just about 7 3/4. This is the largest of all of them. So then the next one is like long this way format. So it is 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, and it has this little hedgehog on the front, another little character in the book in the fox family. And then on the back, this is the only one I left some words on it. It says, "At that moment the bird flew away." At the last moment the bird flew away. And these again have the covering. Where there was a nice backing, I left the backing alone. Now in this one we have these lines, so you get 2 lines at the bottom. These have been bound with waxed linen Coptic binding. And you've got the 2 lines on the edge there. Then we have a teensy little one, and this one is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So just like a nice little purse kind of notebook, a little list book. Maybe put your grocery lists in there. Maybe put your little nature observations in there. So this one also has the backing, and the lines in it, they're on the edge. And some have them and some don't. It all depends on where I cut the pieces of paper. And again, you can see most of these have 6 or 7 signatures in them. And then we have this one that has more of a watery theme. So we have the fox family by the water under this bridge here. And the bridge kind of goes over both covers. The inside is covered again with handmade paper, and the lines go down the side on these ones. Same paper. And then this one is another like long, by short kind of one. And we have the little rolled up hedgehog there with some poppies and the fox and a mouse. And then on back we have this cute fish, and the fox is sort of saying, "Ooh." And again with the paper on the inside, except on this backing we had a nice picture, so I left the hedgehog and this fox hiding. The lines are at the bottom on this one. Then we have this fun little one. This is a format, a style that I really like for doing little landscape drawings. So I wanted to make this size. So this is 6 1/2 by almost 3, 2 3/4. So we have the little fox family and some nice trees, and on back we have roots and flowers, roots growing underground. And then inside again is that paper, and the lines on this one, you either have the 2 lines or the 1 line. So those are the 2 styles of the paper. and on the back they're blank. Now these are vintage parchment. They're made in Canada by a company I believe called D&D, and you'll see gently embossed in like a 70s font. It's backwards on this page. It's like D&D something parchment made in Canada. I don't know what this word is, but anyways, it's parchment paper. So this one has, again, our little bird friend and the apples, some water glistening on the apples, and our excitable fox here, and then Fox is looking up in the tree. This has the paper on back, but at the front we had a nice picture inside, again with the fox and bird, so I left that. And then this one we have the fox with butterflies and the bunny in the background and a tree on the back. And then this one we had nice pictures on the inside, so we have the fox looking down into the bunny den, and then the fox family again at the back. And this has the paper lines at the bottom. And then the last one is another tall and skinny, and these ones are 7 by 3.5. There's two that are this format, I guess, because I didn't measure the other one. Well, that one's a little chunkier, but this is the skinniest and tall of all of them, and it has the handmade paper on the inside. The back has the bunnies and the poppy, and the front is the fox family. And the lines on this one, you get either 2 or 1, and they look like that throughout. And the back is, of course, blank. And when I say the back is blank, it's blank. So that's my little red fox Coptic stitch bound collection. This one I did some paper piercing. I stitched on the back of it, and then I wanted to just see how the piercing looked because I kind of like that. I was going to kind of do a ratty stitch on some of them. I did a little ratty and piercing on this one. I was just sort of having fun with the threads and playing with that as a look. But yeah, that is the little collection. I think there's 9 of these, so they will be headed to the Etsy shop once I get this video posted. And thanks for hanging out with me. I will be back soon with something fun to show you, and until then, have a great day. Bye for now.